Do you feel that the shadows of envy, evil and invisible enemies are stalking your life? Have you found yourself surrounded by dark energies, spells and betrayals that seek to destroy your peace and well-being? It's time to take action. Today, with all our faith and devotion, we invite you to invoke the unbreakable strength of Saint Benedict, the heavenly protector who has defeated dark forces for centuries. With his powerful intercession, no evil will be able to touch you, and all those who wish to see you fall will be defeated before his divine strength. Stay with us until the end of this prayer, because it is in this moment of deep spiritual connection when Saint Benedict will act with his immense protection over your life. With its help, all curses, spells and dark works that have affected you will be destroyed. The negative forces that have pursued you will recede and dissipate before the power of your faith and your authority. Saint Benedict, as a faithful guardian and defender of the light, has been tireless in his fight against the forces of evil. His medal, a talisman of powerful protection, has saved many from invisible attacks and evil energies. Today, we invite you to trust in his immense power, to ask him to free you from all evil, to protect your life, your home and everything you love with his sacred shield. Wherever you go, may your divine light dispel the shadows and may your strength cut all the ties of evil that try to hold you down. In this prayer, we ask for the intervention of Saint Benedict so that all the negative energies, spells and curses that try to stop you are nullified. May, by his grace, all dark and enemy work be destroyed, and may peace and divine protection surround you, transforming your life and opening you to new paths full of light, prosperity and well-being. Trust completely, because under the protective mantle of Saint Benedict, no enemy will be able to prevail over you. Welcome to the Prayer and Faith channel. Today we invite you to join with faith and hope in this powerful prayer to Saint Benedict, fully trusting in his unwavering protection. We know that dark forces may try to disturb your peace, but with the power of Saint Benedict at your side, those enemies will be removed from your life forever. Before starting, we invite you to write in the comments, Saint Benedict, protect my life and ward off all evil that tries to harm me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue receiving prayers full of light and protection that strengthen your walk. We also invite you to share your prayer intentions in the comments and spread this message with your loved ones, so that together we can strengthen our faith and cry out for divine intervention. Through the powerful intercession of Saint Benedict, we ask that all negative forces that try to separate you from peace be dissipated. With its help, witchcraft, envy, the evil eye and any other evil attack will be nullified, and all dark energy will be destroyed. Saint Benedict, protector of just souls, covers us with his shield and destroys everything that wants to harm us. Receive his blessing and protection, knowing that, with his heavenly power, the enemies that stalk you will be removed forever. Trust in his intercession and allow divine light to surround you. Let's start the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Saint Benedict, invincible protector and faithful defender of just souls, on this day I come before you with humility and sincere faith, asking for your powerful protection and your intervention in my life. You who, with your life of prayer, sacrifice and unwavering faith, knew how to resist the forces of evil, temptations and adversities, I fully trust in your power to help me undo everything that has been directed against me, and to protect me from everything that tries to disturb my peace. I know that your strength is infinite, that your spiritual shield is impenetrable, and that your love for those who seek your help is deep and constant. I trust that, with your intercession, no evil can prevail, no spell or curse can overtake me. May, under your protection, all shadows and dark energies dissipate, and may nothing harm me, because in your presence, Saint Benedict, all bad things fade away. Today, I ask that your divine light illuminate my path, that your protection surrounds me at every step, and that your strength gives me the courage to face any obstacle with hope and determination. May your medal, a powerful tool of faith, always cover me, and may your intercession make all those who seek to disturb my life and that of my loved ones retreat. Saint Benedict, with your love and protection, I know that I will be safe, and that every time I call on your name, I will feel your constant presence by my side, guiding and protecting me. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for your faithfulness, for your unwavering love, and for being my safe refuge in times of anguish and challenge. I thank you with all my heart for interceding for me and for keeping me in your eternal care. Today, with all my being, I come before you, Saint Benedict, trusting in your immense divine power, to ask you, with your heavenly intervention, to return everything that has been sent to me in the form of evil and darkness. May every cursed word, every spell, every curse, and every malicious intention directed towards me return to its origin, without touching me, harming me, or affecting me in any way. May those who have tried to harm me, who with their envy or bad intentions have sown hatred or evil in my life, now be affected by the same evil that they have launched, and may they face the consequences of their own actions. I ask you, Saint Benedict, that every attempt at harm that has been made against me, every negative energy that has surrounded me, be destroyed by your divine strength. May not even a vestige remain of what they have sent me, and may everything that has been sown with evil intentions turn into dust, dissolved before your powerful protection. May your light and protection always surround me, ensuring that nothing the enemies have planned can prosper. I know with certainty that, with your intercession, nothing can prevail over me. I fully trust in your divine shield, which protects me from all evil, and in your invincible strength, which is capable of reversing any evil. Everything that has been launched against me will return with the same intensity, but now, directed at those who tried to harm me, destroying their power and nullifying any attempt to harm me. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for your eternal protection, for your infinite goodness and for your divine power that never fails. May I always, under your protection, walk free of evil, and may your strength guide me to a path of peace, prosperity, and well-being. Saint Benedict, invincible protector and heavenly guide, you who possess the power to destroy every shadow of evil and annihilate any dark influence that tries to approach your faithful servant, I beg you to cover me today with your mantle of divine protection. May the powerful force of your medal be an impenetrable shield that surrounds me, protecting every step I take. May your sacred cross become the insurmountable barrier that covers and protects me, preventing any negative or malicious force from penetrating my life. May no dark energy, no evil spirit, no spell or curse be able to cross that barrier of pure light that, through your intercession, surrounds and envelopes me. I ask you, Saint Benedict, to keep from me, my family, my home and my loved ones everything that does not come from God. May all evil influences be disintegrated by the divine power of your medal, and may no dark presence set foot in our path. May with your intervention, no shadow, no evil or any evil spell be able to approach us, and may any attempt at harm, envy, or betrayal return to the place where it came from, like an echo of its own evil. Fully trusting in your powerful protection, I know that, under your protection, no evil can prevail. May your strength and your light always accompany me, removing from me everything that tries to harm me. May everything that has been thrown at me with the intention of harming me be returned to its origin, without affecting or touching me. May your intervention dethrone all dark energy, and may, by returning everything that was sent to me, the evil of those who have tried to make me fall dissolve. Saint Benedict, I thank you for your constant protection and for being my refuge in times of difficulty. May your love and divine power always guide me, warding off any evil and allowing me to live in peace, light and prosperity. I also ask you, Saint Benedict, to grant me the wisdom and clarity necessary to recognize the bad intentions that may surround me, so that I can discern with the light of your intercession who seeks my good and who tries to divert my path. Give me the ability to see beyond appearances and to stand firm in the face of any adversity or challenge that comes my way, without giving in to temptations that may distance me from peace and truth. May your divine presence illuminate my thoughts and actions, so that I always choose the right thing, staying faithful to the path of justice, love and light that you have shown me. Strengthen my faith, Saint Benedict, so that it is more powerful than any attempt to lead me astray, stronger than the fears that may arise, and firmer than the adversities I face. May my trust in God be unwavering and may my spirit remain serene, even when dark forces try to disturb my inner peace. Help me to always remember that, with your protection, I should not fear any enemy, neither visible nor invisible, nor the negative energies that surround me, because your sacred mantle covers me and protects me at all times. Saint Benedict, you who were a great example of unbreakable faith and resistance to the temptations of evil, I ask you to give me the strength not to give in to negative influences, to help me keep my heart pure and my mind focused on what really matters. May my life be marked by the peace that comes from complete trust in God, and may I never lack the certainty that, under your protection, I am invincible. May your heavenly power dispel all the doubts and fears that may invade my being, and may it strengthen me in every challenge I must face. Allow me to be a reflection of your faith, a testimony of your love and protection, so that those around me also feel the peace and security that comes from your intercession. May my life become a beacon of light, where every action, every word, and every thought are a manifestation of your presence in my life, Saint Benedict. I ask you to guide me towards divine wisdom, to illuminate my path, and that, with your help, I can always be faithful to my spiritual purpose. May the decisions you make be aligned with the will of God, and may you always be able to discern between what is fair and what is not. May the forces of evil have no power over me, and may every step I take be a firm step towards the peace and grace of God. Saint Benedict, under your protection, I fully trust that all the difficulties I face will be overcome, that the obstacles that arise in my life will be undone by your divine strength, and that my life will be a reflection of your love and invincible power. May every day, under your protective mantle, grow more in faith, hope and love, knowing that with your intercession, the light of God will always guide me to victory, no matter the challenges I face. Today, more than ever, I trust you, Saint Benedict. My soul is filled with gratitude knowing that I have your constant protection and your divine intercession in my life. Thank you for listening to my prayers with love and dedication, for always being by my side in every moment of need, and for being the faithful guardian that covers me from all the threats and dangers that may arise on my path. I know that I am not alone, because your presence is a beacon of light that illuminates my life and guides me towards peace and security. Your power is unbreakable, Saint Benedict, and in your strength I find the protection I need. I fully trust that, with your help, the forces of evil will not be able to touch me, that any attempt by my enemies will be neutralized, and that their evil plans will vanish before your divine presence. With your intercession, all darkness will be defeated, and every trap that has been laid to see me fall will be nullified. Through your intervention, I know that my enemies will be defeated, and everything they try to do to me will be returned to them, like an echo of their own evil. Your sacred metal, like an invincible talisman, covers me from every curse and spell that could be cast on me. The invisible attacks that try to disturb my peace will vanish before your protection. There is no force in the world that can resist your heavenly power, and under your protection, I will always be safe. I ask you, Saint Benedict, that you continue to intercede for me, that your light continues to surround me and that your strength continues to guide my steps. May I feel your constant presence wherever I go, knowing that I am covered by your protective mantle. No matter how strong the evil that arises, because I know that with your help, I will be invincible. May your intercession free me from all evil, and may I always walk the path of truth, justice and peace. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for your unconditional love, for being my shield and my defender in times of adversity. My trust in you is absolute, and I know that, with your support, nothing will be able to disturb my peace, nor will my enemies be able to prevail over me. May your protection be a continuous mantle over my life, and may I always walk under your sacred shadow, sure that with your power, no evil can reach me. Today, more than ever, I surrender to your powerful protection, Saint Benedict. With faith and humility, I fully trust in your divine intervention to cover me with your shield of light, protecting me from the shadows of envy, hatred, and bad intentions that cross my path. May every evil act that has been directed towards me fade away, may every hurtful word, every desire for my evil, return to its origin, and may divine justice manifest strongly in my life. May all those who, in their darkness, have attempted to disturb my peace, may all those who have sown discord, jealousy, or resentment towards my life, experience the return of their own actions. May the justice that only God can dispense be dispensed with perfect justice, and may all the ties that attempted to bind me be destroyed and dissolved, as if they had never existed. With your intercession, Saint Benedict, I ask that everything that does not come from the love of God be removed from my life, from my home, and from those I love. May no negative force, no dark influence be able to touch my being, and may my life be filled with heavenly blessings, peace in my heart, unconditional love, and the prosperity that belongs to me as a child of God. May every obstacle that has stood in my way be removed with your invincible strength, and may my steps be guided towards a future full of hope and light. With your protective shield, may every shadow that stalks me retreat before your power, and may there be no evil on earth or in the air that can approach me or my family. May your sacred metal, source of protection and blessing, always surround us with its mantle of light, and may all those who dared to sow evil around us be forced to face the consequences of their actions, while we remain at peace, with the certainty that nothing can harm us. Saint Benedict, I ask that my life be filled with wisdom, with the ability to discern between good and evil, with the faith that drives me to walk without fear, knowing that your protection is unbreakable. May my mind always be clear to make the right decisions, and may my heart be full of love and compassion, willing to follow the path of light, despite adversity. May, with your intervention, Saint Benedict, all the evils that try to stalk me fade away, and may your strength and divine presence prevail in every corner of my life. May peace reign in my home, may prosperity flow in my projects, and may the light of God guide me towards a future full of blessings. May everything that is not aligned with the will of God move away, and may each day that passes be another manifestation of your love and protection. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for your constant presence and for your powerful intervention in my life. I know that, with your mantle of protection, I will walk in peace, knowing that nothing and no one will be able to touch me. May I always, under your protection, be surrounded by light, love, and blessings that never cease. I thank you, Saint Benedict, for your eternal intercession and for the deep peace that you give me by knowing that, when I am under your protection, there is no evil or adversity that can touch me. With each prayer that I raise to your name, I feel that my soul is filled with strength, protection, and confidence, because I know that your power is unlimited and that, with your intercession, every shadow that crosses my path will be vanished. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for being my tireless guardian. In you I find refuge, in your prayers an impenetrable defense, and in your presence the certainty that I am always protected, even when dark forces try to disturb my peace. Today, more than ever, my faith in you grows, because I know that your mantle of protection surrounds me and that, with your help, curses, negative energies and attempts to harm will return to their source without touching me. With every step I take, I trust in your power, and in every moment of difficulty I feel your light guiding me. I ask you to continue covering me, to give me strength to move forward and to keep me away from everything that tries to disturb my life, my home, and the peace of my loved ones. Thank you for protecting my family, for watching over our hearts, and for keeping us safe under your divine protection. May your divine intervention continue to undo any dark work that attempts to form against me. I thank you, Saint Benedict, for your constant presence, for your wisdom and for your eternal love. With every supplication, I know that you are by my side, helping me overcome any obstacle, any adversity, and any spiritual battle. Your shield is stronger than any attack, and your cross is the staff that keeps me firm, knowing that no evil can prevail. With your intervention, every negative bond that tries to bind me will be broken, every fear that tries to invade my heart will be dispelled, and everything that does not come from God will be removed from my life, my family, and my loved ones. I ask that your power not only protect me, but also enlighten me, that you guide me towards the truth, that my faith in you grows stronger every day and that, through your intercession, I can witness your miraculous power in my life. Thank you, Saint Benedict, for interceding for me, for not leaving me alone in my darkest moments, and for being the lighthouse that guides me towards the light. Your protection is unmatched, and your love has no limits. I know that, with your help, every evil that has been launched against me will be reversed, that the enemies who try to harm me will be defeated by the power of your intercession. I also thank you for the peace I feel knowing that, under your care, nothing can touch me. Thank you for strengthening me, for giving me serenity in the midst of the storm and for assuring me that I will always be under your protective mantle. May your intervention continue, Saint Benedict, transforming my life and that of all those who trust in you, so that, with your help, we can walk on a path of light, peace and prosperity. I thank you with all my heart, Saint Benedict, for being my faithful protector, for every blessing you have showered on me and my loved ones, and for every prayer you intercede to keep us safe. Thank you for your divine power, for your eternal love, and for the certainty that, under your mantle, I will never be defeated by dark forces. So be it. Amen. If this prayer has reached your heart and has given you peace and strength, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so that you continue to receive more spiritual content that guides you and gives you strength on your path. May Saint Benedict always bless you, intercede for you and cover you with his powerful divine protection.